Recently out of a 4-year relationship. Was it 4 or 3 year?
It was like 3.5.
Okay.
But like 4.
You wrote, my boyfriend of 8 months cheated on me and I found out by looking through his phone because he was acting weird. We then continued dating for 3 more years. I think you told us some of this in the beginning.
Yeah.
He was an actor, and you have a lot of opinions now about why you should not date an actor or someone in the industry. Why? So what about the actor thing?
I think dating, okay, so from my experience, dating an actor, so like basically what we were previously talking about, how, you know, if women work, they wouldn't have enough time for the guy, whatever. Like sometimes the guy does not, like actors do not have time for you if they're working. Like,
wait, really?
No, like
because most actors don't have jobs.
well, when they don't have a job,
right.
They're like in a deep depression.
They're all up on you.
And then once they get a job, they're like not there. Like it's because obviously they have to dedicate their entire time to their role or becoming someone else or
sure.
working. So it's just so much.
Is it a famous actor that you dated?
I can't say who it is, but
does he have a Wikipedia page?
Yes.
How old are you?
He's a child actor.
Oh, he's a child.
And he was a child actor and voice actor, and he's obviously an actor right now.
Disney?
Nickelodeon?
Yeah. Nickelodeon or Disney?
Both.
Both? Jake Paul?
Yeah.
No.
Why did you forgive him after he cheated on you?
Actor.
Because it wasn't, what do you call it? It wasn't physical. It was all like through the phone, if you know what I mean.
That's even worse.
No, trust me.
Wait, what was over the
bad.
phone? The cheating.
Yeah, like they would FaceTime every night and
good times.
That's
got
still
me.
Cheating. Like
trust me, it was hard to get.
Maybe it was for a role though. Like maybe they were practicing for a role.
They're role playing, yeah.
No, like that was one of the fellow actresses, and they were what's it called when you're like rehearsing? They were rehearsing.
They were just rehearsing.
It was just rehearsal.
It was just rehearsal.
It was no big deal.
It was no big deal.
No big deal.
Was she an actor too?
No, she was like a random person, like really random. I like to call myself a normie.
Oh, you're a normie?
I like the normie. No, she was like a random
like
weirdo.
She was a weirdo. Okay.
Random weirdo.
You said when we broke it off, I also started situationships with multiple people.
Yeah.
And I also have major opinions on situationships. If you are in a situationship, make sure to just be there for your own satisfaction, but don't treat them like you would if you were in a relationship. I think they need to be so separated. That was your emphasis, not mine.
Yeah.
You say don't treat them like you would if you were in a relationship. Treat them how? What do you mean?
Well, because like they didn't cuff you. Do you know what I mean?
So just
so why give them the benefits of, you know, yourself? Like why give them the benefits of, you know, having you, you know, I don't know, cook them breakfast or like be girlfriend material or, you know, like dedicate time to being with them without actually like being exclusive. Do you know what I mean?
You know what's really interesting? That's actually, can you repeat that, what you just said?
I just said a lot.
Well, you said not like you wouldn't cook for them, for example.
Yeah.
But you would what? Have sex with them.
Yeah.
What's really interesting to me is how we approach and view sex. People are so prepared to share what perhaps used to be the most intimate thing that you could do with somebody. You'll fuck a guy, but the thought of cooking him dinner, that's where you draw the line. Like this most intimate act where you're like naked in front of each other and he's inside of you physically.
Yeah.
But you draw the line, like, it's just interesting.
It is interesting.
It's an interesting thing.
Well, honestly, like, it's so new for me. Like, not being in a relationship. Like, so, like, I typically treat situationships like I would a relationship, but I'm realizing that's not working. Like, I don't know, it doesn't really work.
Which I think is valid. I think a guy who knows what he wants and is presented with what he wants, like right in front
Yeah.
of him, is gonna commit to you right away rather than
Yeah.
just string it along for a situationship. But I also feel like younger men that are around our age are just not gonna be that for you.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wait.
I agree.
Is it true that between the first 1 and 2 dates that guys know she's girlfriend material or not? Like if he wants to be her girlfriend?
I think it takes a lot longer to vet a girl for relationship status, but I mean, I think we can pretty quickly disqualify women. Like if there's like there's something we can detect very early on and we're like, no go.
Like a red flag.
Yeah, like I think it's very easy to like disqualify somebody, but I think to actually qualify for a relationship, I think that can take a little bit longer.
What about for a marriage? How long do you think it takes guys to know if he wants to marry the girl or
depends.
not?
It depends.
Years? I think it takes like a few months.
It took my dad 2 weeks.
I mean, yeah, there's that, but also like there's still year-long relationships, like I said earlier,
fuck.
that end and
Stop.
that don't up getting
Tiffany
married.
Gertrude, what's your last name?
You?
Tiffany Gertrude, you? Will you marry me?
No.
Wow.
Rip.
She has a
Eh,
man.
no, she doesn't have a man. She's got an Alabama dude. It's not a man.
Stop being so
It's not-
disrespectful.
Being disrespectful
To who?
to Brant.
Yeah.
What do you mean? You're single.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a marriage proposal. I know. When you told me that you were a racist, that's when I knew you were the one for me. When you said everybody's a little racist,
It's
that's
true.
when I knew.
I thought that was valid.
It's true.
Yeah.
I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's when I knew though that you were the one. Okay, just kidding. Good talk, Tiffany. By the way,
Stop saying that.
Tiffany's who was the guy super chatting that a girl named Tiffany run